Hey everyone, today I'll be covering Kundang, which is the 5th level in Pandora tomorrow. This is one of the longest levels in the entire game, so this tutorial is going to take quite a bit of time. But hopefully by the end of it you'll be able to get through pretty easy. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing you do is, of course, you just run forward. I recommend you to switch to your pistol here. Then you're going to take the zip line. As soon as you let go, hold C to do a roll here. And you'll want to shoot this guard. Here I revert to my SC20K. And here you'll want to deal with these two guards here. The way I deal with them is I equip my sticky shocker, I zap the first guard, and then I just headshot the other one. So basically it looks like this. Like that. And then what I do here is I do a body skip by quick save quick loading. If you're quick enough, you will not get a body alarm here, but most of the times even I'm not, so I just like to do that for safety measures. And then once you do that, you just want to stick to the left like this. All right, just stick to the left as close as you can so you don't trip any tripwire mines. And then you want to stop by this rock because there is going to be another guard. And as soon as you shoot him, you want to do another body skip by quick save quick loading. And jump over this one because there's no way around that. And yeah, that's the jungle part done. And as soon as you're done with that, you'll have your alarms here decrease to 0. And you will approach this little hut here. And in here, you can either just select your sticky camera and shooting one to this guy's head, or you can alternatively go back to your pistol and shoot both of the guards like that. Either option works. And then you want to basically equip your pistol here because, let me just look at this guard. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to intentionally, first of all, shoot at this guy's chest, and only then headshot him, which will cause an intentional alarm, but watch what happens later. These guards, like, they move out of the way to investigate my last known position, and that allows us to, like, you know, go through without a fight. Now, ideally, you want to do something like this, right? You want to move here immediately. And if this guy's here, standing, you can just headshot him. And then we want to interact with this lever, or is it lever? I'm never going to know because I'm not English. And then just quickly move out of here and go forward. You want to go into this little shelter here because there's going to be a guard and a dog. Both of which you'll have to shoot. Try to do 2 headshots. This will avoid giving you unnecessary alarms. Then here we're going to shoot at this tower and kill the sniper there. And down here you want to headshot these 2 guards. I usually like to do that with a pistol, although you can obviously choose to do it with the SC20K as well, although for me it's a little bit more tricky because they're very close. So yeah, and then you're going to climb the ladder here, get on top of the tower, and take the zipline here. As soon as you do that, you will load into part 2. Alright, now that we're in part 2, I'm going to briefly explain what it is that we're doing in this part before I actually show you, because it's a bit of a mouthful. So the first thing we do is we get ahead of Sedona, because otherwise it's going to be a very long, boring, and very slow section. And as soon as we get ahead, we're going to shoot one of his lieutenants, and funnily enough, that does not break his conversation. So he basically ends up talking with himself, but the dialogue sequence still goes through, and you basically hear the door code. And then we're just gonna move to the loading trigger for part 3. This is how we do it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to shoot here with your pistol, and then I like to equip my diversion camera here for these 2 guards, because we have 2 diversion cameras, so I just use one for each. Bam. Wait for the detection. Yep, like that. And then once I'm done with that, I just start approaching that crawling space under these guards and Sedona. Like that. And then you just want to make sure that you're going through here as quickly as you can. Go back out, and now you're ahead of Sedona, so you want to lose no momentum here. Do everything as quickly as you can. Here you want to shoot this lieutenant, as I've explained. Then you're going to grab the body here. And here, you want to drop the body right next to these crates, you know, this stack of crates. And then you want to shoot this lantern like this, alright? And basically what will happen is Sedona will come out of there in just a moment, like that. He will have a conversation with this dead body, so yeah. So as soon as you do this, you want to just keep moving forward here, waste no time. You'll want to open up these doors. And what you can do, additionally, is shoot these 2 guards, and then, if you need to, shoot the dog here as well. However, if you're afraid that you're not going to make it back in time, you can do that later. But you want to make sure that you listen to the conversation here like this. Let me show you that again. You shoot out a sticky camera so that you can hear the conversation between Sedona and the dead body. And then you'll want to wait for the line, right? And then as soon as you do that, you're gonna quick save and quick load twice. So it looks like this.
How does it go? On?
1, 2.
Good.
And then we can go towards the loading trigger. And as you can see, we've already taken care of these guards and the dog, so they're no threat to us. Here you just want to deal with these 2 guards in any way you want. The faster the better. And as soon as you run here, you roll into the hatch, and that's part 3. Now in part 3, I want to also quickly explain what we're doing in this section before I start showing you, because it's a little bit fast-paced. And the first thing we do is we roll down as quickly as we can and make sure we don't get spotted by one of the guards. Then we're going to go into the refinery, and we're going to do something that is, I would probably say, is AI manipulation, because we break the sequence by scaring off the AI of some of the important characters. And we're going to get ahead of Sedona again, and that's very important. And from there, we're gonna do a massive skip that'll skip everything in the mansion that we usually do, because you can actually just skip everything. So yeah, let's get started. So as I said, the first thing you want to do is you want to roll down here, quickly move over here, open these doors, and then you'll want to turn off the lights here and headshot this guard like this. And then here, you will want to switch back to your SE20K, and as soon as you do that, I like to quick save here, you'll want to start shooting massively at this light, and if you can also destroy it, that's the intended thing. You want to shoot at it, like that. And basically, if you still hear the dialogue, you didn't get it. So you want to, like, do this. And if the pilot here is crouching, freaking out, then that means you've done it correctly. And this is what you want to be looking for. You want to crouch spam here. And here what you want to do, I'm going to first of all explain what to do here before I actually show you. So we're going to shoot one sticky camera to this horizontal light just above the door. Then I'm going to approach the keypad and enter the code 0623. And then as soon as I do that, I'm going to very quickly shoot another sticky camera at another light bulb, and then I'm going to equip my ring airfoil and ricochet that airfoil to another lamp. It's a crazy setup, and I promise it's going to make more sense when I show this to you. So you want to do this. You want to do this. Oh god, kind of failed it here. Let's see. So 623. Shot at the light bulb, and then here I'm going to ricochet it like this. You want to shoot it at about here, basically to the left of this ladder. It may sometimes take a bit of time to get it right. Let me just show you again everything in one quick succession. Alright, once you're up here, you just want to keep moving forward. And right about here, you want to be very careful, and you will need one ring airfoil, so make sure to not use both on that ricochet shot down in the basements. And as soon as you turn this corner, you will want to shoot a ring airfoil at the guard to the right. Make sure to not knock him out accidentally, because this will fail the mission afterwards. So just shoot him like that, and then run through like this. And as soon as you're in the shooting range, sometimes this guard is like coughing on that smoke that you just saw there on this one. If he does, then you can just run through, no problem. If he spots you, then he will shoot at you like maybe once or twice, and from there you're good to go. And here you want to equip your smoke grenade. So let me just show you that. You want to equip your smoke grenade and shoot one to that guard, and shoot another one to this guard's head. Looks like this, like that. And then here you'll want to move over here, because here we're going to do a massive skip. And the way you do it is you basically wall jump off of this this part of the fence next to this sticking out foliage. May take a couple of tries. Then you want to land on this barrel right here, right? And then from here, you want to make another split jump off of the sticking out foliage part to the right. So not this one, but this one. And it looks like this. Basically, the idea is to get on top of this security booth on the roof here. It may take a couple of tries, and that's okay. But yeah, as soon as you're here, you just want to just run on top of these barrels, make a couple of jumps, and then you want to end up on the roof here. From here, you're just going to run forward and don't care about anything. And then you'll want to make a jump over here and just run forward until you reach the mission complete trigger, which will tell you that Kundang is finally complete. And if you can learn this level, then you can pretty much learn everything there is to learn in Pandora tomorrow, as this is one of the longest levels that you can find in this game. If you have any further questions, please let me know in the comments or in our Splinter Cell speedrunning Discord. We'll be glad to help you out. But until then, thank you for watching, and it's time to do Komodo.